We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike. Winker is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jesse Winker goes down for the first out of the game. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, two down now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 is taken for strike two. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Pena recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, C.J. Cron. First pitch coming, here it is. And he pops it up. Flores ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Aledmys Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Chapman.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Colton Wong.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting 9. The center
And
fielder.
that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Count is 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1. Broxton, base runner at first with 1 out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Winker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down.
He made it safe.
Third inning, no score to this point. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 49. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The shortstop, number 49.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Flores.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Robinson.
Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos.
1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jesus Aguilar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's C.J. Cron now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A high fastball is in there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
In there for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Mets,
Now
the
here it
designated
comes.
hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Lifted the other way to left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next up for New York,
Now back.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The left
0
fielder.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Stanton.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Standing in, Colton Wong. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman.
And a
Colton
fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Stepping
Philadelphia,
into the box, Keon
center
Broxton reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1 out, nobody on. Slow roller left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the Phillies batting
Now
order
back.
turns over and
The third
set to
base.
go. Alec
Alec
Bohm. He flew out in his
Bohm.
last at bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the
Leading up,
switch-hitting
for the
outfielder,
Mets,
Anthony
the
Santander.
right fielder,
Here comes
Anthony
the first pitch.
Santander.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. A little quick on that side. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number
So
2.
the base is empty here with
Dominic
1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Outside, that's a ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Ball.
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it. 2 gone. So
Now
that brings
batting,
up the
third
always
baseman,
intense Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout
Chapman.
victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he will will strike him out. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
33. Jesse.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. And it's fouled away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Now in the box, number 49 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ballgame right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting. Catcher.
Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 now. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Crone. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
C.J. Crone.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Santander is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. Chapman brings it in on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia seventh, and up next is the catcher Manny Pena. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
The batter, the second
Colton
baseman,
Wong will stand in. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's a base hit, so the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, left field.
Next for the Mets, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he fouls this one off. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Stepping
right
in,
fielder.
Anthony Santander. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Broxton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Broxton's going back. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Keon Broxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Keon Broxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alec Bohm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and he misses it. In now, Jesse Winker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
The 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 49.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 49 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Popped him up. Bohm is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Heading after this is Broxton, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece actually. It's 2-1. 2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher,
3rd baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Chirinos.
And he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Acuna digs in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called,
Now
and there are 2
the
down.
Designated hitter,
Alex Dickerson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in fire.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder.
Hard liner toward short. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Philadelphia led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Nola is the winning pitcher of We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Ready now. Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Skied into straightaway right. Gamble is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now for Cincinnati. Brian Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting 4.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So here's Jose Abreu as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. The 1-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Alec Bohm.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now with the plate, Ben Gamble.
The right fielder, Ben.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Line to the right side. Goodwin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Votto.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Wong over to his right. And that ends the inning. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
Leading up for the Phillies.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
C.J.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Left center, base hit.
Batting 5th.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And so watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Diaz is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Galvis.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
In now, Brian Goodwin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And stepping into the box, Manny Pena, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Manny.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now. In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Keon Broxton.
The center fielder, Keon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Galvis onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Alec Bohm flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 60, Ben.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pena at third. Bohm at second with 2 gone. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Suarez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. All set for the start of the 4th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Pena corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Ready for another chance. Jesse Winker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Jesse Winker.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
3-2, full count. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, CJ Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Goodwin is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar, a base hit in his first trip.
Jesus
On the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home.
We got 3-0.
Aledmus Diaz is on deck. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
At the plate, Manny Pena. Pushed to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
First baseman, number 19.
And the pitch.
Joey Votto.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. So the base is empty here with one away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Diaz is calling for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Nick Senzel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Senzel.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Gamble is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Phillies, the second
First
baseman.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wong.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that will bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The third
Digging
baseman.
in and looking for more, Alec Bohm. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And that's the third out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
No, inside.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Buxton.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Right fielder.
Brian Goodwin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that 2nd pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ben Gamel.
The right fielder, Ben Gamel.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Jesse.
The pitch. Jesse Winker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now
here's C.J. Crone now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter. The first baseman.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Count even now at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jose Abreu.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
19. Joey
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Up next.
So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter number
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Into the box now, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Manny.
Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that's too high, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next
Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2. Adam Eaton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
Fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Brian Goodwin, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. And this will land foul.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the... Digging in now, Ben Gamel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Cole Calhoun will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Cole Calhoun.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ball 1. One and 2 now. Hit hard to short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch that misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run.
I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
In now, CJ Crone. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A runner at first with no outs here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kyle Garland will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23, Kyle.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Archie Bradley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Goodwin is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Number 96 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High pop-up. Aguilar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now back.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, number 19.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Winker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. In now is Adam Eaton, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Into the box, Alec Bohm, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Amir Garrett comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Cole Calhoun becomes out number 2 this inning. Jesse Winker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Philly down to their last strike. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wade Miley pitches well enough to get the W. Walker Buehler takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Adam Eaton digging in next, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Standing in, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Bases are empty. One man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Alec Bohm. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Brian Goodwin.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Goodwin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Nicholas Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Long to his right. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Eaton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Lynn has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, CJ Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Nick Senzel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled off. Barnhart stands at first with 1 out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Lynn comes set. Here it is on 0-1. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is caught stealing to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wong.
And now pitch on the way. Wong is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
That's outside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Pena rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Standing in now,
red,
Freddie Galvis.
the shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Eaton is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Now batting, Alec Bohm. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Bohm.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Nope. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, C.J.
Here's C.J. Crone now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Aguilar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Galvis is there. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez.
For the Reds, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Pena waits on it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Full count, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. in is Joey Votto
number
now.
19.
High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Goodwin. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Into the box now, Manny Pena, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam.
In now, Adam Eaton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Count still full, 3-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time, just keeping him close. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So striding in, Jesse Winker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready once again, Alec Bohm. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bohm.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1-1. is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2-2, here it is. Bases are loaded with only one out. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-2 one more time is low and outside for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hard hit to first. Galvis. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Barnhart.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Pena goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, inside.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in once again, CJ Cron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. TJ Antone enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Colton Wong now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Wong.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. To first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Wong has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in, Manny Pena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Jesse Winker hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-1 the count now. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Aguilar over to his left. 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Number 19.
As a look, now the pitch. Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Alec Bohm.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. CJ Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready with the 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes, count. I got to count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jesus Aguilar. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Barnhart.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter,
into the box,
15.
Nick Senzel.
Second baseman.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Senzel.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun giving chase. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He beats the tag, safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So the lineup flips
The right
over
field.
and digging in, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Diaz scoops it up, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and a strike now. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
On he pops it up. Votto ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Phillies down to their final out now. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle.
Philadelphia, good night.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Amir Garrett gets the W on the mound. Lance Lynn takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan